News 3 is your weather authority, and as we said before the break, big changes on the way.
That's right. For the people who love this warm desert-like temperature, okay, so no big deal. This is nice, but Chloe, you're saying the next season's coming in, and it's coming in fast.
We're going to replace our air with air that's coming from the Gulf of Alaska. So big chill is expected over the next few days, and we're already feeling the effects of one storm moving through. That's the winds outside, and you can see our camera even shaking at this hour. The breezes are even going to continue into tomorrow. Still a warm day in Las Vegas, though. 90 degrees for the high, similar tomorrow, and then those numbers drop like a rock over the next few days. One of the windiest parts of southern Nevada was at Mount Charleston, with wind gusts near 50 miles an hour earlier today. Also very breezy weather in the valley as well, and we're not even done yet. Stronger winds are expected in the coming days. 48-mile-an-hour winds at the lodge this afternoon, 36-mile-an-hour winds on the west side, and 35-mile-an-hour gusts in Henderson. And here are the wind speeds outside right now. Still a bit breezy this evening. Gusts to 20 and 30 for the rest of your Las Vegas Valley neighborhood. Temperatures falling into the upper 80s at this hour outside the valley. Like I said, very windy up on the mountain. 29-mile-an-hour winds for Lake Mead. A little bit less over in Boulder City, with temperatures in the upper 80s right now. 86 degrees for Prump and mid 80s for Sandy Valley and Primm. There's a lot to talk about on the satellite. The next thing we're expecting is a storm coming in out of the north. This is going to bring much cooler air to our area, and the gustiest winds that we're expecting will be on Thursday, peaking around 45 miles an hour. Taking a closer look at the East Coast, also very active weather continues. This is Hurricane Jose. We've been talking about this storm for quite a while, still bringing a very dangerous rip current along the coastline here. This storm will weaken as we get into Wednesday. Category 5 Hurricane Maria strengthening even more, with maximum sustained winds at 175 miles an hour. This storm will continue its movement west through the next couple of days. You can see the very well-defined eye right here, with some of the strongest winds right here along the eye wall. As we get in a little bit closer, here's a picture on the satellite. It is expected to move over or near the U.S. Virgin Islands tonight, and then expecting a direct hit for Puerto Rico on Wednesday. Here's what it's expected to be: a Category 5 hurricane as it plummels through this island here, continuing its trek as a Category 4 the next day, passing just north of the Dominican Republic, curving a little bit more northward. It looks like it's going to stay very far off the coast from the United States, but again, this thing could wobble anywhere within this cone in the coming days. Coming back home, we're looking at clear skies tonight, lows going down to the low 70s in Las Vegas, hanging on to the breezes 10 and 15 miles an hour overnight tonight, with temperatures cooler overnight tonight compared to last night. We're seeing more 60s on the map, even 58 degrees for Prump overnight tonight. Highs tomorrow similar to what we saw today, and then the temperatures will really drop as we get closer to the weekend. 91 degrees in Las Vegas for your high tomorrow. Those winds will be picking up again by the afternoon. Those are the sustained winds, gusts to 30 tomorrow. Highest winds will be expected on Thursday. That's the windiest day of the week, followed by that cooler air mass that will move in on Friday. Say hello to high temperatures in the upper 70s. Then, with a bit of a repeat into Saturday, slightly warmer as we crawl back into the 80s slowly Sunday and then into early next week.
Just thinking about Alaskan air makes it sound cooler than it actually looks there on
Did everyone
Sunday.
just shiver?
Yeah.
It's so funny. We were doing everything we could to shed degrees for so long, and now we want to hang on to some of them anyway, right?
If Kevin was here, he would say, "Yo, weather wimps."
Yeah, exactly.
Chloe,
It's gonna be good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's nice.